Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. Bringing it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pirates offense will get first crack at it today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Going to try to get it himself.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Caught over the middle. It's locked. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Muscling ahead on third and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Quickly complete. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short. So Navy's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They'll send the back in motion. He and runs through another guy. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
That's an awesome-looking carry. And you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are three certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the rock.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Rides the back on the option to give. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Here comes the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Navy now in trouble here on third and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Get it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They grab the early lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On the option, quarterback on the keeper. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Navy will have to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's caught. It's Clark.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Terry. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Navy offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Navy quick to the line.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
Breaks into the open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They go to the ground. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He's looking to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dumb.
Navy will have to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He'll do it himself. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Back to pass, it's Hart. Finds his tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Love. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Terry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's got it on the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hodge. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Back open in the middle. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, ECU. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Iowa State is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there in Ames, because that could be a bad investment. They're trailing by 14 to UCF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
On 2nd down, read option to the right. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Navy quick to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he's almost to that 1st first down marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Goes to the option. He'll keep it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it past the marker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Right back to the well. Running into the open space. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. The Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Terry. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now,
touchdown, Purple Pirates! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you've got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it. He can do the rest. Takes it to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They boot it away on fourth down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Vaughn goes to the marker, it's Clark. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The pull and throw off the RPO. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hodge. Touchdown, East Carolina. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Navy, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The hand to the running back.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Tyler. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Release to the back. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
The Pirates will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Tyler. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Navy will go back on the attack. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got his man out of the backfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He has the first and still on his feet. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that's a first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hart. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And the Pirates send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The option look. He'll toss it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. On the option. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback keeper.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds a little space. Oh, and continues to fight for yards. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Hart. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover.
Let's make some good plays today.
From the gun, wants to pass. Made a defender miss. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. The give to the back. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Gardner. Gets rid of it. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's the handoff. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Under fire. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. On the option. He'll pitch it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. off the RPO complete. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Love. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Hart. Fires to the big fella. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Pirates lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. Hunt is on its way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. And his throw is incomplete. Navy needs to come up with a big play on third and long. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.